Good afternoon, everyone, and I do hope you're having a wonderful day. You're watching day 2 of the Civility Advent Calendar 2019, and we're on to Rule 2 of the. Ta-da! Okay, so for the benefit of those who didn't join us yesterday, we're on to Rule 2 of the 25 Rules of Considerate Conduct, which I did mention yesterday that we're going to be taking our nuggets this year from the book written by Dr. P.M. Foney, Choosing Civility, which I've got here with me. So, acknowledge others, Rule 2. Acknowledge others. And here I've got a quote which says, every action done in company ought to be with some sign of respect to those that are present. And that's by George Washington. So what do we mean by acknowledge others? It's so important that we acknowledge the existence of others and their feelings. Other forms of acknowledging others could be just your simple compliments of, you look beautiful today. I love your dress. Those glasses look really nice on you. It could be any form at all. It could just be the courtesy of holding the door for someone to come through. It could be, your hellos in the morning when you get to work. Good morning. It's just so important that we ensure that we acknowledge others' presence every time we're there. Another good way you can acknowledge the presence of someone else is also at a meeting. When somebody comes to join a conversation and they were not there before, it's so important that we summarize what's been happening before they got there in a nutshell so they can have a feel of what's going on and not just be lost amongst the rest of the people. So there's so many ways we can acknowledge other people, but it is rude when people work or people are around us and we can't even say, good morning, hello, good afternoon. We need to ensure that we practice this a lot more than we've ever done before. It's interesting, yesterday at church, I was on duty at the door, welcoming people as they walked into church. And the security guard who worked with us yesterday was a new one. And I recollect, by the time everybody had gone in and I was saying my bye-byes to him to go in for the worship, he called my attention to something that he found a bit strange. And he said to me, excuse me, auntie, is there any reason why, people were sort of nodding when they came in and that sort of thing, apart from the usual greetings? And I smiled and said to him, well, it's just a way of acknowledging people and just saying good morning without, just saying a word. And he said, oh, okay, because he was wondering. I'm sure he's learned something from there. So it's not all the time. Sometimes maybe you're busy, you're on the phone, your nod makes a difference. Just nodding at someone to let them know that I can see that you're there, it just makes a difference. They know that you have acknowledged them and it makes them feel more wanted and comfortable around whoever it is. So I would encourage us to go about this wonderful season that we're in, that people are gifting. Give people a gift of acknowledgement. Let people know that you acknowledge their presence and that they do mean something to you. There's something I'm going to read to you very quickly before I sign out this afternoon. And it says here, yes, rudeness begins conflicts with others, but also conflicts within ourselves. So sometimes when we're rude, by just not saying hello or acknowledging the people around us, we give them that impression that gets them to start to think, is there something wrong? Or am I badly behaved? Why didn't this person acknowledge me? Food for thought. Can we do more of acknowledging one another? Have a wonderful day and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.